Hey guys, how you doing? Look, a lot of people have been asking me questions about blood over intent recently. A lot of black people, let's be honest, because this is new. This is a very scary subject for some. So they've been asking some questions. One question in a particular is, what is spiritual currency? So I'm gonna break this down for you as best as I can. Okay, you guys see this? It's a dollar bill. This dollar, see it, has no real value. Like if I were hungry, you were hungry, I would not trade this for anything at all outside of America or a system that accepts money. It has no actual value. It has assumed value. Back in the day, if this was traded, you had $1 worth of gold that this represented. Not so much anymore. We'll get into that on a whole nother video. Understand that this is a great example for what spiritual currency is and how your soul is owned by the Vatican. This all goes together. Why it's currency? You see, this is spent and traded to buy items and to as sort of a tool to get what you want. Money is spent as a tool. Well, if you understand that this is you, and I'll explain how it's you. You see, this is you. This is your body. This is you. You walk around every day, and you are never really affected by the fact that your value, your worth is traded on the stock market every single day. Understand that your birth certificate, it's a piece of paper like this, it represents you, is traded daily with your soul on it. It's spiritual currency. When I say traded, let's make sure we understand. I mean, like, for instance, this country owns these birth certificates. This country owns these birth certificates. This country owns these. The Pope and the Vatican own these. This church owns these. Whatever it go, these souls belong to these orders and these sectors. For influence around the world and for use of spiritual technologies that most of you would never understand, our souls are traded the same way gold was traded in place of items. The same way dollars were traded in place of gold. Your birth certificate is traded in place of you. You understand what I'm saying? You're born into bondage. And that's what this means. That straw man that they say, there's a reason why that straw man name is in all caps. Just like when you write God, when you're talking about the most high God, it's always all caps. You ever pay attention to that? Your straw man is in all caps. That is a spiritual person. It's not real. It's not real. It's not physical, at least. It's real, but it's not physical. That is your soul. Make no mistake that when they say that straw man, that is your soul that is being sold. Point blank, period. And that is spiritual currency. Period. That's it in a nutshell. It's simple. You are living stock or livestock. That's it. That's all. If you understand that, then you understand that first you must become aware that you're a slave. Once you become aware that you're in bondage, the next step is freedom. Blood over intent is how you secure your freedom. I mean, I know the next question is, and what does it mean that we're all dead? Well, I'm not even going to give you that one. Look in the law dictionary and figure out what does it mean to be a living person. And once you figure that out, you'll understand so much. I know some of my blood over intent brothers, my blood brothers, are going to be really upset that I'm just giving away and spoon feeding these things. Because, really and truthfully, you can't fuck this up. Quasi says it's so plain and simple. You cannot fuck this up. And if you do fuck it up, that's just because you're a fuck up and you're gonna die, lost at sea, stay dead for that matter, and you're gonna continue to be owned by these weird, freaky, fucking religious, demonic beings that say they're people. You can call them what you want, shapeshifters, whatever. We don't even know. These multi-dimensional entities that control everything about you because they own the soul. And you say, how did they get my soul? I didn't give it to them. No, your parents did. For you, they sold your soul for you to have entry into the country you live in, into the world, the paperwork, the world that's at sea. You got sold so that you can eat. So it's the nicest thing your parents ever did. They sold you into servitude, into bondage, just so you can stay alive. I get it. We don't need that anymore, though. Cast your blood over intent. Put your blood beside my own. Broadcast that shit. Put it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. I don't care. Put it on YouPorn. It'll piss some people off, but whatever. Put it on Pornhub, whatever.